Okay, before we get into 1 John, I had a little spring break passage for you. It's a passage where Jesus, you could say he went on spring break. I mean, I don't know if it was spring, but he went on a break. No. It's just from Mark chapter 6 when Jesus went on a break. And I was thinking of you guys this morning, actually. I woke up at around...
Tell me, guys, 2 o'clock?
No.
No, that was me.
About 3:45.
Wow.
In the morning, yes, in the morning. Well, I was just... Okay. Well, so anyway, I woke up at 3:45 this morning, and I was ready to go back to sleep, but then I was like thinking of spring break, and I started praying for you guys, and then Mark chapter 6 came into mind, so I'm like, well, let's look at Mark chapter 6, okay? So Mark chapter 6, I don't have any slides for this one, but this is when Jesus and the disciples, they were working hard, okay? And they needed to take a break. So chapter 6 of Mark, verse 30, this is what it says. The apostles returned to Jesus and told him all that they had done and taught. So they had just gone away and preached and stuff and came back. And listen to what Jesus said. He said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a desolate place and rest a while." Okay? So come away by yourselves to a desolate place and rest a while. And look at the next sentence. For many were coming and going, and they had no leisure even to eat. They didn't have any time to eat. They were so many people were coming to see Jesus, and they were busy, I don't know, managing the crowd. Jesus was probably healing a bunch of people and teaching, and they didn't even have time to eat.
Like more than a day?
It doesn't say for how long. Okay. Oh, my.
Wait.
All right. Yeah.
Jesus could have starved himself, but he wouldn't have died because he was going to die on the cross. What?
That's
Wait, what? He could have starved himself, but he wouldn't have died because he died on the cross.
For example, he went 40 days without eating, didn't he? In the desert.
He had to die on the cross.
I have a question. How long can we go without eating?
Depends on who you are.
Like, if you
A long time. I know. Huh?
Like, is an hour?
I know somebody, well, I have heard, I know somebody personally who has gone more than a week, I think, without eating or drinking anything.
or drinking.
Mhm. Huh? That's a myth. Okay, here we go. This person did not die.
Did they get like
Huh?
high?
Okay, anyway, I am not telling you anymore. All right, listen. The point is, okay, shh.
Lock in.
Yes, lock in. That's right. Okay, listen. So Jesus said, come away and get some rest because they were so busy, they didn't have time to eat. Okay. Now look at what happened next. And they went away in the boat to a desolate place by themselves. Okay, so they get in a boat and maybe they're going across the lake to like an empty place. And listen to this, guys. This is amazing. Many other people saw them going and recognized them. And they ran there on foot from all the towns and got there ahead of them. So here they are, they're going across the lake, and these people are running around the lake. And so then what happened? When the boat got ashore, do you know what happened? They landed, they're going to take their vacation. And what did they see?
People.
A crowd of people. So they got back in the boat and left. No, what did they do? Right? What did they do?
They free.
Yeah. All right. When he went ashore, he saw a great crowd. And you know what? It says Jesus had compassion on them because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And he began to teach them many things. And when it grew late, I don't know if they still have had time to eat. Sorry. All right, it grew late. His disciples came to him and said, "It's late, man. Send them away, go into the surrounding countryside and villages so they can get something to eat." And Jesus says, Why don't you guys give him something to eat? And then you guys know the rest of the story. There's about 5,000 people there. And he did a miracle and fed them. Moral of the story, how does this apply to spring break? Jesus and the disciples were planning on a restful little break. But their plans got messed up, didn't they? Right? Now, those of you going to Florida, not me, those of you going to Florida or anywhere, maybe you're going to Traverse City and hoping for no rain, okay? But when you go on vacation, maybe even while you're driving down there, other people in the car might start to mess up your day. Oh, judging from the exhales, I think I have hit the nail on the head. Okay, now listen. How did Jesus respond when other people messed up his day? Compassion. Okay? Did he blame the other people? Oops. All right, did he start blaming them in their mind? No. All right? He had compassion on them. Okay? But seriously, this is what we're called to. We're called to live like Christ. So plan for it. You already know it's going to happen. Plan for it. I guarantee you, sometime on spring break, someone, somewhere will do something you don't prefer. Plan on it so that you can respond with compassion. Okay? That's my spring break. 2 lessons. Is it good to take some rest? Absolutely. You guys have been working. It's not good. Braden doesn't like taking rest. Okay. Well, you guys have been working very hard at school. Okay? It's good to take a break. Okay? Take a break. But let other people ruin your plans if necessary or change your plans. Okay? Good? Deal? All right.